Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you.
I stand by my statement. COVID-19 palliative fraud. Undume replies Presidency. Senator representing Borno South Senatorial District in the National Assembly, Ali Undume, has said he would offer no relent on his claim that the Minister of Humanitarian Affairs, Disaster Management and Social Development, Hajia Sadia Omar, has not been transparent in her management and distribution of the palliative to mitigate the suffering of poor Nigerians over the coronavirus pandemic. Speaking with newsmen on Wednesday in Maiduguri, the Borno State capital, the chairman, Senate Committee on Arm called on President Muhammadu Buhari to dissolve the Palliative Measures Committee and give it to a separate team that will correctly delegate and get it across to the 36 states of the Federation. He said, "My concern is that the manner and the way the coronavirus palliative measures provided by the president is being handled or executed is not proper. We have received numerous complaints and it is actually very unfortunate." He was, however, upbraided by Malam Garuba Shehu, media aides of President Muhammadu Buhari, who accused Senator Undumi of making wide allegations that he could not ascertain or stand by. But Undumi, in a telephone interview with Tribune Online on Friday, said he was not ready to join issues with anybody, having made his observation known. "I am not ready to join issue with anybody on palliative distribution, having made my observation known based on information I get from the grassroots. As a grassroots person, I have made my position known to the federal government, and I stand by it, that this palliative measure is a fraud by the presidency, and I don't know why the government would not take it away from the Minister of Disaster Management, for she has not worked in transparency, and this has been a fraud all along. I wonder what is going on, that nobody seems to be saying the truth or saying it. Garuba Shehu should do his own investigation and stop issuing statements from the top. He should go on and find out what really is going on with the people. Has he gone to the states where these palliative measures has been given and found out how much they were given, who received what, and what is really going on? These are some of the questions he should really ask himself instead of being there and pretending like all is going well. I wonder what they gain by covering up things. Wow. The senator from Borno, bold and has spoken his mind. You know what? He said, "I stand by my statement. This palliative measure is a fraud." You know, there is an alleged statement by Nigerians. It's been ongoing regarding the minister talking about Sadia, about her activities. Apple Line Media reported that even her staffs were complaining that since she resumed the office, they've not been paid. They were owed 6 months' salary at a time. At another time, and presently now they've still been owed. That for them to be paid that first 6 months, they had to shout fire and brimstone, write up petition, sue whoever was necessary before they could get their pay. Again, another 6 months before they are raising alarm saying, "We have families, we have responsibility. What is going on? Why is our salary being held?" They said that we have to do this every time for us to get paid for the money we worked for. We are not asking for her assistance. We are asking for our pay. So these are some of the issues that are going on right now. And the senator from Borno State has said, "You know what, this is all fraud. This is all fraud. He has gone to the grassroots, people that apparently Minister Sadia said she's given palliative to, and he said he knows exactly what is going on. He said he knows exactly what is going on. Garuba Shehu replied and he said, "You know what, go and find out your facts." go and find out your facts, because something is not being done. It's not being done here. Somebody is missing something. The palliative measure is not what is seen or what is all is all about. Somebody is using people's money to do their own bits and everything. So he's saying, I don't know why the government cannot put this in the hands of any other unit or team to deal with. Why they have to give it to the Minister of Humanitarian Affairs and Disaster Management. That he feels this is not well done, and if somebody else has handled it, it would have gotten to the 36 states of the Federation. As we know, some states have not received and will not receive. We got the alleged message that some states were being exempted from the palliative measure released by the federal government. This is not their personal money. This is the money for the country. And at a time like this, the federal government has thought it wise to assist the people of Nigeria by providing some form of palliative, since they've asked them to stay at home. We know that when they started straight away from the north. The north is not under lockdown. We know that states in the south, southwest, southeast were under lockdown. But it did not start from any of those states. It all started from the north. And when it started, the alleged message reaching us is that they will take a picture with you, telling you they are giving you 20,000, give you some items, you take a picture. Afterwards, the money will be collected again, and they'll be given 2,000 naira and the food item collected. What a deceit, you know. And you know the thing with life, you cannot cover evil for so long. You can only cover it for as long, and guess what? It will pop out. It will begin to raise itself. But when it is being exposed, then everybody will know, and to be dealt with, you know. So some kind of other people are not speaking. When the senator from Borno raised these allegations, straight away, Garuba, is it not Garuba Shehu, or if it's not Garuba Shehu, is Femi Adesina, or is Lee Mohammed. So, Lai Mohammed. So they are the ones who speak for Buhari. Buhari does not speak himself. So these people immediately took it up and say, what? No, that's Bash, Bush, Garuba Shehu said, what is he saying? The man said, I'm standing by my word and I'm not going back, because I know exactly what I'm saying. I'm a man of the grassroots people. I relate with the people. I'm a senator representing them. And this is what I do. I have spoken to my people and I can hear. I hear what is being going on, what's happening, where the palliatives are getting to and where they are not getting to, what exactly is happening. We are all government and we know exactly how these things run. That would have been better if the federal government has committed this into the hand of a unit to deal with. But why they left it in the hand of this woman, he doesn't understand. There is nothing holding them together or anything, but he just want to state it clear, loud and clear there, that there is something not right that the federal government is doing by putting it in her hands. Because as you can see, people are really suffering and the palliative measures are not getting to them as they should. You said you are giving people palliative, but the thing is not getting to them, or it's been hijacked, or it's been manipulated. The people will not be happy. They won't. So this is the cry, this is the outcry, and this is the outburst of the people. And thank God the senator has finally identified and is speaking. And after Garba Shehu from the presidency, there was a word saying, what are you saying? You can't say this, you can't say. He said, no, I stand by my word because I'm speaking from fact. I know exactly what I'm saying. You don't do that. You don't do that to people. You don't give them one thing with one hand and take it with the other hand and pretend. He said, no, why did the government choose to give it to her hand? And besides, if she's going to handle it, it should have been 2 or 3 other government officials being together, not just one person. And now, yesterday, we heard that the presidency was asking for an account for those that have received it. They want to know those that have received it so that we can adequately monitor this. And there is no record. They said they are sorry, they cannot give the record of those who has received it. These are some of the issues that's going on in Nigeria. There is no accountability. There is no audit. Nothing. So Nigerians, now the matter with the gram be this. Now the matter with the face be this. This senator is not looking at anybody's face. There is no fear or favor. He's just speaking it as it is, saying what you guys have done is wrong, and you should correct yourself and correct your mistakes. Now the matter be this, so what do you think? People, don't forget to thumbs up for us, like and share, subscribe, click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. We're here to keep you up to date with all that is going on in Nigeria and around the world. God bless you. Have a good day. Bye for now.